Hey all, Russ here, RVerTV. Welcome. Check it out. We're down here in Quartzsite, making a right here on Plomosa Road. It is raining and chilly and cool. Unbelievable. Right there, this is free camping, 14-day. Look at all the rigs left. Today is March 21st, 2023. These guys are in no hurry. Normally it's like 90 degrees here. Unreal. What do they call it? The atmospheric river is flowing in. Never heard of such a thing. Atmospheric river means a bunch of rain just comes in off the west coast and it's pounding California. Them guys are getting absolutely buried and flooded. But here we are. This is Arizona. We're looking for wildflowers. Might not find much, but I want to show you where I normally go up here. This is once again Plomosa Road. Gonna head up here towards Quinns Pass. I'm actually down here on take care of a few things. Gotta check my mail, and this time of year I always got a few odds and ends to clean up. In May we're hitting the road. But anyway, we're chasing wildflowers. Next week I'm gonna go up to Oatman. I know I'll find them up there. But I used to find them out here all the time. Yeah, when you go online and check the Doppler radar, I mean, there is just a big green blob heading this way. I'm that blue dot. See the van in the middle of the blue dot? 57 degrees. That's unheard of. We're almost to the 1st of April. Normally, it's in the 80s at least. A lot of times 90s. It'll still cool off at night. But them storms, they're just lined up. I think there's more coming in after this one. Every few days. It's sure been a drought buster though. A lot of the drought warnings and all that are dropping. Reservoirs are filling up. I know down around Phoenix, the Salt River, all those are full. They're releasing water now. 57 degrees. They say high of 71 today. There is no way. No way. Plus, we're supposed to get like a 30-mile-an-hour wind. I'm down here for 3 days, so I'm still going to play around. Look at that. It doesn't even show 80 degrees to April 4th. Hey, get to Quartzsite. Enjoy this. This is rare, especially down here in the southwest desert. This road here, see the little mountain range up here, it's called Quinns Pass. This road here takes you all the way over to Bouse. It's about 25 miles long. This is where everybody camps out here, Plomosa Road. On the other side of the mountains you can camp as well. But normally up top I'll find flowers and stuff. Usually the yellows and the purples are up through here. We might see a few. I see a few right along the side of the road there. I'll stop up here. What the heck? What else we gonna do on a rainy Tuesday, huh? The Utah trip was good, but rained up there too. That Matt's off-road recovery event. But glad to be back. Hopefully, what's today? Tuesday. I think next Monday I'll go up to Oatman if the weather's decent. That whole valley, and that's whole Route 66. I'll map it out. I'll show you a map here in a while. Let me find a place to pull off here. This looks good. Think of all the videos I do down here with blue sky. Today, it's cloudy. You know what else will happen here? I don't know if I'll catch it down here. If I come back down maybe in April, all the white flowers on saguaro cactuses, excuse me, cacti. I always get in trouble. On all the cacti, they blossom on top. Okay, what do you say? Let's hit the road. Yeah, those white flowers on top of the cacti are just gorgeous. They got a yellow center in them, and the bees love them. And with a drone, I can fly right down on top. Really get some cool shots. We'll find it. With all this moisture, all this rain, I mean, since, what, mid-February. Just a ton of rain. And actually, it was wet December, January, too. Because you can see how green everything is. It's just been one of those years. Which normally means spring bloom, but we need heat. Need a couple hot days, like in the 80s. Then those flowers really pop. There's some. There's the yellows. No purples out here yet, though. You know where else we might go? We got all day. Why don't we take a ride out to like Dome Rock Road or something? Might find something out there, too. Kind of cool. Kind of relaxed Tuesday. Don't have a big schedule. Just kind of out goofing off. Figured, hey, why not? Let's make a video out of goofing off. Okay, right up top here will be Quinn Pass. I'll stop. They used to have a sign up here. It gives a little history on it. This road dates way back into the 1800s. Miners used to come through here. Stagecoaches. Bouse. You know, this was a huge area in World War II for training. General Patton had his tanks out here. Bouse was a top secret base in World War II for tank training. Tons of history. I think there was like 5,000 troops stationed there. They developed some kind of high-tech light. They never did use it. That was going to mount on tanks. Pretty cool. Here it is. All right. There's the sign. Go check it out a sec. There are off-road trails everywhere out here, too. You know, to me, personally, when you go down the backside of this mountain pass towards Bouse, there's like a 12-mile stretch. It's all open camping, dispersed camping. There it is. Thomas Quinn, born 1869 in New Jersey. Had a mine here and developed a cistern to catch water. Lived in Bouse, died here. Used to have water for miners, stagecoaches, all kinds of stuff. It's raining. So we won't spend too much time. We'll head back towards town. I bet once we get down off the mountain here a little bit, it'll lighten up on the rain. Let me get a shot here. I'll show you where that cistern was. Storm's rolling in. There's Plomosa Road. There you can see some of the trails. Also, the Peace Trail, Arizona Peace Trail, runs out through here. It's really kind of a cool time to be down in this area. Almost all the people are gone. and you kind of got it to yourselves. And with this kind of cool weather, it's perfect. There it is. That's where his house and cistern and mine. If you go back over that hill, it just keeps going. Pretty area, even on a cloudy, rainy, drizzly day. Hey, there's that van again. That RVerTV guy. Now it's picking up on the rain. All right, we say let's head back towards town. We'll go terrorize Quartzsite. Wow, that's a nice looking old country coach there, huh? There's a little group. Everyone's got their four-wheelers out. Even the camp host still here. I think the camp host, they quit. They'll be about a week or so. April 1st, they all leave. Think of all the people that have checked in there. My goodness. Tens of thousands of RVs been out here this year. See that? Close to town, less rain. Up here on the left's old High Jolly. See how many rigs are there. Quite a few. Look at that. A lot of campers. They're waiting for the snow to melt up north. Can't blame them. We are back in the big town. Let's take the scenic route. Make a left up here on Tyson Street. We'll zip around through the park, cut through downtown, and we'll head on out to Dome Rock Road. I've found flowers out there too. This is Tyson Street. Right here on the left is Quartzsite Fire Department and their medical center. This is where they got Life Flight helicopter. If you ever get a chance, there's a little park bench up here on the left, and this is probably one of the best places to catch a sunset in Quartzsite. It's right here, right there on the left. And then right up here on the right is the famous RVerTV Soror Cactus. Right there. I've used that thing in so many photos, a silhouette, sunsets. Oh man, I don't know how many. Hundreds of pictures taken there. Alright, here's Town Park, RC Field. We'll cut through here. Now right in here is another good place. A lot of times it'll bloom out here. Right around Celia's garden, pavilion. I don't see much here though. I'm here through Thursday, so we'll come back.
Wi-Fi disconnected.
That camera, I dismounted it. New dash cam, it talks. Keeps telling me the Wi-Fi's on or off. Oh, look, some guy out playing disc golf. I've never tried that. They throw a frisbee and disc golf. Well, not much in here. Make a left. We'll cut down by the airplanes and make a loop around town. See, it's even green in here. I see a few flowers here and there, but there'll be more. Pretty cool. Look at that, a Tesla. Parked at Town Park. They got huge Tesla chargers now here. It's about the only place you can charge one of those before you go across the desert. Straight out, look at all the trailers at Arizona Sun. 1,000-year-old trees down in there by the water tanks. This is their ball diamonds. They just had their good old days, or whatever they call it. Can't think. Western Day thing. Where they all dress up like cowboys and all that stuff, vendors and everything. And there's the only lawn in Quartzsite, Town Park. That's a dog park. Growing grass in the desert's not easy. Well, keep on trucking. Speaking of Arizona Sun, we'll just cruise past it. And if you've never seen one of my many Quartzsite videos, this is Town Hall. Right there. That's headquarters for all the offices. On the left, see all those trucks and trailers. That's ATV parking. There's the water tanks with the 1,000-year-old tree behind it. Make it right up here. Wow, look at all the rigs at Arizona Sun. This is my favorite place to stay for RV parks. I get asked that a lot. Their sites are huge, good people that run it. Barb and her husband. Decent prices. If you're looking for a good park, come to this coming year, end of the year, next season. There it is, Arizona Sun. Well, sometimes straight ahead, I see a low color, a few flowers. Down in these washes here, you'll find a bunch of flowers too. You can see on the bushes, they're budding. I mean, they're getting ready. You can see the yellow is really gonna pop. All right, I'm trying. We're trying to find them. Hey, this is fun. What else you gonna do today? Make a right. This is Regal's. A lot of houses back in there, straight ahead. Okay, what do we got for fuel? $4.29 for diesel. Still staying up there. I know they'll raise it this summer. $3.75 for gasoline. That Arco there is about the cheapest around town. The truck stops like Pilot and Love's, they're always like 30-40 cents higher. Alright, here we go. Make a right. This is Main Street. We're on the east end of town. And I see flowers over towards the freeway. Got some color over there. A lot of water ends up down through here. When they rebuilt Main Street, they elevated it. Main Street used to be a lot lower. It used to be 2 lanes. I've been trying to find some old pictures of Quartzsite. Can't find them. What Main Street used to look like. Even the museum don't have them. See, there's some color. You see little bushes, the yellow ones. Well, this is Quartzsite in March. End of March. You know, Patty's Propane up here on the left, my buddy Devin. They stay open year-round. I think he's the only propane guy that is open, except for the gas stations. And these little food marks like Coyote, they'll be open. Look how there's very little traffic though. It's just dying right back down. Goes back to its sleepy little truck stop town here. Even this laundromat, they'll close down. Car parts, they stay open. Taco Mio, that restaurant, they're open year-round. But at quiet times there, they'll close. That's for sale if anyone wants to buy it. Well, we'll do this. We're gonna go on through town here. We'll cut out the Dome Rock Road. Gotta find at least one purple flower. Then, let's see, swing back through Tyson Wells. I gotta check mail here in a little while too. But look at that, even the post office, the parking lot's pretty empty. That's always a telling sign of town slowing down. A lot of the license plates you see around town, they're Idaho, Washington State, way up north where it's still snowing. Now I think like these RV parks here, they'll stay open through the year, summer and all that. 88 Shades and Holiday Palms. That old building there on the right used to be a bar. Hey, Gus at Solar Bills, they closed middle of April, I believe. You know, another thing, look for see how many flags are up along the street. That's another way to tell if businesses are open or closed. You'll see fewer and fewer flags. Then up here, K&B's back in there. I think he's open till the end of April. K&B Tool. Now, Ken's Grocery back there, he'll stay open year round. He's a good guy. If you ever need grocery supplies, go see Ken. He is a very decent person. Really like him. Yacht Club's closed. Look at that. See, you don't see all the flags. So a lot of these guys are going to start shutting down. No flags through here. None on the left. I bet Gem World's already closed. Tire shop, that blue building, they're open. They stay open year round. That restaurant on the left, the green place, that closes. Yep, Gem World is closed. The sign said be back October 1st. There you go. There's your downtown report. Don't blink, you're gonna miss it. Okay, make a left. Let's head on out to Dome Rock. There's a big proposal. They're gonna redo this overpass here. Long time needed. I think they're doing reviews and studies on it. Thing is just jammed up. This is exit 17. Alright, up here is, to the left is Quinns, to the right is Dome Rock Road. We're heading out to Dome Rock. We'll see what Love's gets for fuel here. These guys are always high. $4.49, so it's 20 cents a gallon more than Arco. But a little cheaper on gas, huh? Gasoline? Huh? Who knows? Someday this is all gonna get developed out here. Has to. Pretty soon you'll see big hotels, probably motels. The only motel really in Quartzsite is Super 8 up here, except for that little stagecoach one. But in this big metal building on the left, I think that's for trucking. You always see trucks there. All right, to Dome Rock we go. Yeah, I see color. I see flowers. A lot of greenery. They just haven't bloomed yet. Right there, along the edge. We'll get out here a ways. Oh, check this out. A Tesla pulling a trailer. That's cool. Them things got a lot of power. They even come with a hitch. Way of the world. Yeah, I see flowers. Look at this. We're seeing more here than easily on Plomosa. We'll go out a ways. Looks like the camp host is still here. Probably getting ready to pack it up. You know, they don't get paid much for doing that. I think it's like $75 a month. Something like that. It's not much. And you get propane or something to sit there all winter long. Of course, they don't kick you out. This is only 14-day camping, but no one ever honors it. Some people are here the entire winter. You see the same rigs all the time. Probably just too many rigs to enforce it. Let's see a little color. We'll go out here a little ways. I'll stop. Get a little farther out towards Dome Rock Mountain. There's actually quite a few rigs out here. I'm surprised. See, that cooler weather, people just sit. Can't blame them. Because once it gets hot here, it gets up in the high 80s and 90s. To be out here in the desert, that is just plain miserable. Alright, I'm going to look for a place to pull off. Small group there on the left. All circled up. You know, there's great metal detecting out here. This on the right is a bunch of claims that belong to the Quartzsite Metal Detecting Club. Oop, I just seen purple. Okay, here we go. I think I found it. Looking at them all getting ready. All you need's a hot day or two. Them things will pop. But back here I seen some purple. All the people that stayed out here, tens of thousands. Wonder what the number was of all the RVers here this year. Normally they'll put out a number. Okay, here you go. We found a few anyway. There's the little yellow ones. They're just now getting going. And purple, yay! We found them. Aren't those pretty? What colors. They don't last long once it gets hot. Yeah, this will be covered in colors here, and well, we found a few, no big fields of them, but you really don't get that around Quartzsite anyway. Up around Oatman, we will. Oatman is really cool. That's all along old highway Route 66. A few on the other side too. Kind of quit raining for a little bit. All right, to the van we go. There's Dome Rock Mountain. Once again, four-wheel city. I mean, you can four-wheel way back in there. There's a natural gas pipeline road. There's that group. Got their own little area. Dome Rock Road, and there's Interstate 10. One busy highway. Alright, we found at least purple and yellow. We haven't even started yet. Next few videos, I'll be looking. Alright, we say let's go down Tyson Wells, bug them. This road off to the right, Chola Road, that takes you out to Rainbow Acres. All kinds of mine shafts. That mountain straight ahead, all those low mountains in there, just loaded full of mines. Clear back since the 1800s. They have looked everywhere. You'll see streaks of quartz going up through there. On a cloudy day, that doesn't show as good, but in the sunshine, you'll see the white streaks, which is all quartz veins. And there's that Super 8 motel. Well, these clouds aren't lifting. I thought it might track north of us, but I keep getting alerts on the phone. So I think more rain's coming in. But if you've never been down here, once again, this is a kind of a good time of year. The town is empty. You miss all the vending and big tent and all that stuff. But if you just want to come to the desert, run your four-wheeler around with hardly anyone around here. Actually, March is perfect. First part of April, still boondock. Way before it gets too hot. Perfect. This truck stop's so overloaded constantly. There'll be a line a lot on weekends, especially. People trying to get in there to get fuel. Because you're only a few miles from the California border, and before they go back into California, they want to fill up. Because over there, you're going to pay another $1 or $2 a gallon. Well, they kicked everyone out of Desert Gardens there. That's empty. There's Q Mountain. Desert Garden RV Park back there. These mountains are sure pretty. And there's Love's Truck Stop. Highway 10. Yeah, even looks empty from up here, doesn't it? Oh my goodness, even Yuck Donald's. I'm joking. There's the major part of downtown Quartzsite. What do you say? We'll stop and see what's happening at Tyson Wells. Might be a few vendors left. See, there's color along through here too, right along the interstate. Quite a bit of color. All the water drains in there, huh? They get tons of water. There's more on the left. Cool. Yeah, everything's green. Almost looks like a lawn you could mow in the desert. This is Tyson Wash. This thing turns into a raging river. Especially in the monsoon season, thunderstorm seasons in the summer. Looks like they're hauling out some gravel. Think they would have done that earlier. Here we go, Tyson Wells. Well, we'll pop in the game store here. Vendors, those are closed up. I'd say they're starting to tear down. Coffee guy's gone. All right, here we are. Open. Sign says closing March 31st.
Everything up off the floor.
Hey, we got RVerTV coloring books.
Yay!
Hey, Lonnie. Look at all these sodas. Just everything and anything. Stuff you never see in a store. That really helps support the channel too, buying those. Alright, this is Tyson Well Game Store, March 31st. They reopen October 1st. Well, it's really starting to come down now. I was going to fly the drone here, but don't think so. That thing keeps talking to me. Not used to this camera. What do you say? Let's go check mail. I figured you guys want to ride along today. Why not? Rainy Tuesday in Quartzsite. Doing errands. Check mail. I gotta meet some people tomorrow. Over at the community center. Then hopefully I get a little more time if it's not raining. Maybe we'll run out to the Plomosa, go south of town. We'll chase flowers out there too. Next video. Yep. K&K Kitchens, I'll guarantee he's tearing down. He's done. That one there, the big frame, that's the guy that sold all the solar panels. K&B Tool, he's still going, but he'll tear down pretty quick.
Wi-Fi.
Everything ends at Tyson Wells March 31st. They got to be tore down. Okay, make a left up here on Central. Then, oh yeah, I was going to show you a map. To get over to Oatman, it's north of Lake Havasu, up by Bullhead City and Laughlin and all that. That stretch of road there along Route 66. That's Oatman, and there is wildflower. That whole valley should be just full of them. Where I'm going to head up there next week, so look forward to that. We're going to be doing quite a few around here type videos, Lake Havasu, the snow melts, there's like feet deep up around Flagstaff. I was going to run up there too, but gotta let some of this snow melt. Okay, you're going to make a left here on Main. How miserable to be riding a motorcycle in this stuff. Wow, $4.57 for diesel there. There's the post office, empty parking lot. Look at that. You don't see that very often. And it's open. Nice. Don't have to stand in line. But this post office, it's built for just the town population, but it's overwhelmed every year with all the snowbirds. Well, fun little morning, even though we're in an atmospheric river. Still never heard of that. Coming in with all the rain. Not bad, but you can see it's still coming down. Pretty cool. I don't mind it. Something to do. All right. Journey continues. Talk soon.